Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you, sir, for the response. So, before I formally start my interview, allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Albert Baguio, a second year BS Hospitality Management student at Leyte Normal University. So, as a student, we are tasked by our teacher to conduct an interview to a community leader or a leader. And we are tasked to ask questions about science and technology to know what are his or her plans. So, moving on, is it okay to ask what type of organization are you dealing with and a little bit background about yourself?
Okay, so I am the president of Hospitality and Tourism Management Leaders Community at Southern Leyte State University main campus. I am fourth year college BSHM student and I am also a NSK chairman here in our barangay.
Okay, thank you, sir, for the response. So without further ado, let me start my question. So my first question is, what are your thoughts on science and technology?
So for me, science is being process of structural behavior through experiment, observation, while the technology is the application of knowledge, a scientific knowledge, for a specific purpose.
Okay, thank you, sir. So my next question is, how does science and technology help the environment?
Scientifically speaking, and science technology help us the environment through, of course, through we do research, of course, and through research we innovate, and from that innovations we learned and we create something outcomes to address certain issues in the environment, such as climate change, pollutions, and land degradations. That's all.
Okay, thank you, sir. So my last question is, as a leader, what are your ST plans and how do you think it will be distributed in the environment?
So as a hospitality management student and as HTML.com president, as a leader, as a chairman, science technology has promoted very innovative ideas. While in my case, as a leader, if I'm going to choose or to make a way in how to conserve our environment, well, of course, I think the first thing to do is to create in a platform program that cultivates our agricultural products. I think that is one of the most important, just to address the food scarcity. Next is to practice the 3R, the reuse, reduce, recycle. I think it is one of the most important in the country and as well as in the world, because as we all know, we are in living in a populated areas where garbages can be seen anywhere, and garbages can be we can throw garbage anywhere, we can dump garbages anywhere if we want to. So I think it is really important that we practice the reuse, reduce, recycle, and through recycling materials we can eradicate the pollutions, most especially in land pollutions, water pollutions, most especially the air pollutions, which is basically it is detrimental in our health. And next, I think the utilizations of um, utilizations of what else? Okay. So I think it is really important if we practice or we use solar energy. I think that is one of the ideas I caught from my most favorite scientist, Elon Musk. He is one of the large inventor of solar panels and solar energy. He practiced solar energy, and basically it is one of the most crucial platform or program that we can use here in the country, here in our municipality, here in the local, so that we can create energy. We can give light to our houses through solar, and I think that is more consumable, that is more most less expensive, and it's really helpful in the environment. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Monsanto. The only thing that I could suggest or recommend about your SD plan is that I hope it will be implemented as soon as possible because you know the world is aging, and as you observe right now, our Mother Earth is dying, and she really needs our help. And with that simple action, or with that simple plan, we can still mitigate and save our planet Earth. And also, I am hoping that the people in your community, especially the punong barangays as well as the kagawads, will um, help and support your ST plans. So I think that's all for my uh, questions. So, from the deepest of my heart, I am really thankful that you given me a chance and time to interview and talk with you. And on behalf on the Leyte Normal University, I thank you for the availability and for the knowledge that you shared towards me. So once again, sir, thank you very much.